Howdy folks, welcome to episode 23 and a half. We're going to do a nice relaxed thing here. So actually I'm going to turn that off. There we go. All right, yeah, we're going to kick back and do some, hey, there's some dudes out there too. Yeah, we're going to do some finishing up on this and everything. So we're going to paint and all that fun stuff. So we'll get this. You know what's cool is I think we should have room. We should have room to put both that and the fighter in there. Where'd the fighter go? Oh, that's right. I flew the ship around at the end of the thing. I'm like all disoriented because I thought the ship was up here. Remember where we left it, where I was building it. But yeah, so I need to put landing gear on here, and I also need to paint it and stuff. So, and we need to put projectile turrets on it. And I think we need to get more of those too. So, which kind do we have? Cannon turret, minigun turrets. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put minigun turrets on it. And we'll definitely put one there. We'll definitely put one there, and then we'll figure out where we're going to put the rest of them. Alright, so that one is going to go like that. Cool. Alright, and let's see if we have the ammo box here. Put our ammo in there. Alright, and let's make sure that we have the turret. There we go, minigun turret. Let's make a group. Add to group. Nope. Okay. I was always curious, you know, can you actually create a group like that? Let's call it stuff. Really specific. Alright, add to group. Stuff. Okay. So, we're gonna let me see. We don't want to do predators, and we don't want to do player faction, so we'll just do that. Alright, cool. And then, oh, you have to access it from the control panel. Alright, let's turn the light on too. We need to put some lights in here too. That's what we need to do. Why don't we get that going? And I think that's actually a good spot for it. So we'll put that there. And we're going to turn it up 20 meters and probably intensity 3. So let's see. Let's turn on the power. Let's turn off the thrusters. So we're not using power that much anyway. Alright, that looks good. Let's see if we can get one in here. We're going to need to get some food too. So as somebody pointed out, thank you, I believe it was Steve, pointed out in the comments that you can do these. So I think we'll do that. Let's see if we can we hit it? There we go. Let's see if we can, because the ventilators are now a group block. See the little triangle down there? So you can do, yeah, look at all the different ventilators. You can do a half-sized. You can do cylinders. You can do edges. What is that? Oh, that's cool. So if we do, now does it look like a ventilator from all the directions? Yeah, it does. Huh. So if we go like this, would that be, I want it to be flat on one side and then round on the other. We could do something like that and make that yeah, we could do that. We can make that the ventilator. I like that. That looks cool. I like it. Okay, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to leave it like that. All right, and then we're going to put spotlights on this thing too. So let's go do that. Yeah, we're going to do all the cleanup and, you know, the fun stuff. All the fun stuff on the build. All right, so we'll put, oh, you know, that's the other thing we need to do here is we need to break these blocks off. And we need to basically make these into corners, right? All right, so let's put these, I guess I made about the right amount of blocks, didn't I? Okay, so let's put up our symmetry plane on YZ. Can we reach it? I don't think we can reach it. But that was it. Okay, cool. There we go. All right, so we got our symmetry plane there. We've got our little gecko ship. It is like a little, it's almost like a little gecko thing. Okay, the other thing we could probably do on here too is we could put some little plasticky stuff. We need to upgrade at least some of these blocks. What are they? Let me see. What's the upgrade? 10 titanium plates per block. And these have 445 hit points each. Okay. All right. Now I got to decide how I want to handle that. So let's take care of these. And we'll turn off the plane for the moment so we can, whoops, so that we can see. Can we reach the, we can't reach the base. Okay, just curious. All right, and the other thing we want to do is the spotlights. We're going to put spotlights on here. And I think what we can do is we can do, yeah, we have these. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this old deal. And if you remember, these have the lines on the side, and those show which direction the beam goes. Horizontal and spotlight slope. Okay. I think that's the one we want, is the slope. And we're going to go like this. And let's look at which angle. Yeah, we want it to go mostly forward. So we're going to do this. And then, let me see. That's going to go mostly forward. So we need to go like this, like that. There we go. You have to spin it on 2 axes to get it to work right. All right, and then what we could do is we could probably, yeah, see, that's beautiful. That lights up a huge area. Okay, and we can even put a light down here. Let's do this. Can we rotate it? There we go. Get a nice light there. Let's see if that's the right, it should be. It should be 3 power and 20 meter. Devices. It's that one? Yeah, it is that one. Okay, good. All right. That's the one we wanted. And then it's actually perfect for setting up the lights. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing back here. Let's see. And we'll get rid of these. There we go. And we can put this spotlight in here. Let's put our symmetry plane back up. All right, and then we can go. Let's make sure that that's gonna be pointing. Nope, it's going to be pointing out to the side. So we're going to go the other way. If that's right. Is that going to still? Nope, that's right. There we go. Okay. So now we've got our spotlights. We're going to put our other light back here. There we go. And then we need to get our landing gear on here. And we need to get rid of these two. Get rid of this block. All right, and then we can start painting it too. Yeah, that's going to look cool. I like it. I like it. We might even put some blocks along the side here just to make an edge thingy, although we could probably make those out of plastic or something. But something like this. Nah, I want something that's more square. So we're going to go, yeah, something like that. But it's too wide. I think what we want is something a little bit thinner. So maybe this. Let's see what we have as far as the smaller blocks and stuff. I mean, we could even do this kind of thing. We could do these. We could do these on here. And that. And then do the same thing back here. There. Something like that, right? I think that looks pretty cool. And then we could even do these and make them on the outside. So let's go like there and there. How cool is that? So just some little deco, you know? We could even, like I said, we could even make those out of plastic. And we can, on the back here, we can make them spiky. So let's go like this. There. That looks cool. All right, and I mean, we could even do stuff like that. I think we should use plastic for those. But we could do something like that off of these. Make some little, let me see. Is that the one? Why does that look solid? It looks solid to me. I'm just looking at it wrong. Is it... See if that's something that would fit on there. I don't think it has a flat side. No, it doesn't have a flat side. But you know, some kind of little deal like that. We have some of these too. We have some of these little corners and stuff like that. So you could do something like this. You could do something like this along these, you know, any number of different things. But yeah, we'll mess around with those later. I kind of like that. We could do that in the little plastic pieces. But yeah, let's get our landing gear made, and we'll turn this off for the moment. We'll go make our landing gear. And we'll see what we can do. And a couple more, at least a couple more machine gun turrets. Projectile turrets, that's what they call them, right? All right, and we need to eat too. So let's get some steaks here. What are we at? 213. Okay, let's just do this. 5. There we go. Much better. And we'll fill up. There we go. Okay. Get that filled up. What do we need to make pizzas? I wonder. Do we have a... We don't have a food processor here yet. Okay. Yeah, you can't look up the recipe for pizza unless you have a food processor, so that kind of sucks. All right, so we need to make a couple of projectile turrets, and then let's make the landing gear first, because we know those are going to be... Really? Landing gear? Where's the... Let me see. There they are. There's landing gear. Landing gear 2. Am I on the wrong ship? Can I not make... Oh, I guess I can't make any landing gear for the CB because they're higher. Let's see. Let's look at the capital vessel. Let's look at the landing gear. Where are they? They're here somewhere, right? This thing takes... Okay, so that takes everything. That one takes everything. Okay. There's the landing gear, and they are titanium rods. But yeah, they're advanced constructor. Okay. All right, do we have... What do we need to upgrade this to an advanced constructor? I know we've checked. Oh, yeah, we need a lot more materials. Okay, just checking. All right, so we're not going to do landing gear. We're just going to use blocks then. Can we make some plastic blocks too? Let's make some of those. Let's make 20 of them. And we'll see what we can do as far as that goes. We'll see what kind of cool things we can come up with. There we go. All right. And let's see what we have for where those go. Okay, and is there anything else that we need to add into that thing before we forget, right? I should probably grab those fusion cells. I'm gonna grab those for the thingy. All right. So we're not using like a bunch of water and stuff. So I was just thinking, do we need to put down a water generator? But I don't think we do. Okay, so we're gonna go in the thing here. I think we should put a ladder or something up here too, so that we can get in, because this could be kind of a problem, right? Yeah, we're not going to be able to get in there. All right. Yeah, let's make a ladder and we'll get in there. We'll do that first. Because that's going to be important to be able to get back into the ship, right? We could put elevators underneath it. Usually what I do is I put elevators in a door. We do have some elevators in there. Do we have ladders? We do not have ladders. Okay, so let's make some ladders. 5, 6. We're going to make 6 ladders. We're going to make a door. And we have a couple of elevators. So I think we're good on the elevators. And was that it? The ladders, yeah. Okay. We've got 1 elevator. Yeah, we do need to make more elevator blocks. Okay. Let's get a couple more elevator blocks. There we go. All right, and we're going to do that. And we're going to do... I need to check the gravity and stuff like that. What kind of... How many G's can this thing take off in and that kind of stuff too. That's going to be kind of important to know. There we go. Did the elevators show up yet? Of course they don't. They don't show up until you leave and come back. That's so bad. All right. I think that's... Oh, let's put these in here too. Because we don't need those. All right, let's see if it's done. Elevator, there we go. And we should be able to put that on there now. I hope. Man, it's so painful walking, slow walking up those things. It's painfully slow is the word I'm looking for. All right, can we do... If we put this here, can we... Huh, okay, let's try this again. Is that backwards? Oh, it's backwards. Okay. Let's try this. Tree blocks. Try this again. 2. There we go. Because if you make it the bottom block, it's gonna, you know what I mean. If you make it the bottom block, it's gonna land on it, and then it's gonna be a problem. So we'll go like this. And then we're gonna put an elevator up into here. Let's see, the blue one, that's the door. That's in front of the door, right? Yep, that's in front of the door. Okay, so we're going to put elevators here. There we go. See? And then we're going to put a door on top of that. Or a force field. We have force fields. Let's just put the force field on there. Nobody's going to shoot up through there, right? Let me see, that's going to project in that direction? Nope. It is not. Okay. All right, let's retrieve our force field. That's pointing up. So we're going to go... Is that right? Let's go like this. Because I don't want it in the way. There, it looks like it's part of the shower now. Cool. So when we come in, we can do this, and then we can just... Either we can go out here, or we can go out the back door. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Definitely want multiple entrances, just in case. Because when you park on uneven ground, you know how that goes. You park on uneven ground and things go wrong, and et cetera, et cetera. All right, let's get these put in here. Let's put our symmetry plane back. And let's see what kind of cool little thingies we can put on here. Which one was that? It was over here. We can do these little corners small. See how that looks. We're going to go like that. And that. That looks cool. All right. And then we're going to do... I kind of like this. I kind of like that. Let's see if we have anything that's a little bit... No, that's not it. We have a corner. Okay, so those are totally different than what I'm thinking. We have these little thingies. Little eyelashes, basically, is what I'm looking for. See, something like that or like that. I think that And maybe even that. There we go. All right, cool. And then we can put some little sticky outies on here. Let me see what we have as far as smaller pieces. I don't think that's a... Oh, maybe that is a smaller piece. Let me see. That's kind of cool. I like that. Something like that. And there we go. We can put those on there. Nice. We've got that. And then we could do something on these. What if we put that upside down? You think? So if we go like... Not like that. Something like... Yeah, it doesn't want to do that. We need the other side. There we go. Something like that. We can do those, I think. That's kind of cool. Because the other thing I'm thinking is that we could do more of these sort of things. But let's see what we have on this first, real quick. See, we could even do something like this. You can put a fence top on here. Like that. That's too small, though. Actually, that might work. If we light those up, if we make those like glow in the dark kind of thing, that might work. Or something like this. We could do that. Do we have one of those that tapers by any chance? We have that. We have that thing that goes, see, something like that. I'm kind of liking these things right here. I think those work really well, and then we could do them upside down. Why don't we do that? Let's go craft some more. Guess we needed more of them. And then we have to figure out what we want to do for the landing gear. So yeah, let's craft like 20 or 30 more of these plastic blocks. I love the plastic blocks. You can add cool looking stuff without having to here, let's go. You know, without having to add a bunch of weight and mass. So you can decorate your ship without making it unflyable. That's a word, right? Is unflyable a word? Non-somethingable? Right? Okay, let's check out this. Steel blocks. Force fields. I think that signal block we're going to put in there too. Oh, we do need to put in the O2 station. We'll put in the signal block. We definitely want that. All right, let's grab our blocks here. What we're going to do is we're going to put the door. We can take out that hover vessel marker too, right? Remove. There we go. But yeah, we can put in the I could probably just launch the drone from down there, but I like being up here in the ship. Did we, you know what? We didn't craft our guns either, did we? I never got those crafting. Okay, so on here, what I want to do is I want to put a switch on here. I'm going to put a switch on here, and I'm going to go like this. And on signal logic, we're going to call it bay hangar door. Okay, that's going to be our circuit. And then our hangar door is going to be open, close, hangar door. There we go. All right, so then when can I reach it? Huh. Okay, I need to put it somewhere else then. I can put it on the wall, that's fine. We can do that. Let's put it on the wall. All right, hangar. Is it called hangar door? Is that what it was? Yeah, see, I don't want to put it on that wall, and I don't want to put it on the window, so I think we'll put it right here. We can't put it back there. Oh, we could put it there, couldn't we? Sure, why not? All right, let's do that. Hangar door. All right. There we go. Cool. So that's going to control the door. All right, and then we need to put our oxygen in here. Let's see where we can fit that. We could put the shower up there. We could put the bed somewhere else, right? Let's move the bed. And let's go like this. We're going to put... Actually, we're going to retrieve all these. We're going to move these around. Because I want the medical station to be over here. On this side. Like that, because it's opening, the opening is facing the right way. Okay, and then this is going to be there, because those are the two urgent things. If you urgently need something, it's medical care and oxygen. It's not it's not going to be food or sleep, right? Or a shower. So much anyway. All right, so we can do, and you know, they have beds like that on the spaceships, right? All right, and then this is going to be like that. Okay, cool. So that's all of those. Looks like the sun's coming up. And we wanted to put on our plastic blocks here. Oops. Let's put these on. And then we can go craft our other thing. So I wanted to do... Where was it? This one, it was these twisty things, right? I think they look cool backwards too, don't they? Nah, they look cooler this way. All right, we're gonna go like this. And then probably even up here, we can do something with these. Let's see if we can get this to work. It's the wrong... We need the top part, don't we? That's too bad. Let me see. Can we spin that in such a way that it would... Let me see. I'm not sure if we can spin that in such a way that it would work. There should be a... Is there a piece that comes off of there? Corner small. Yeah, see? So we can do this. No, it's not going to work, is it? It's not going to work. Because that's what I'm looking for, is that sort of thing. But I want it up there. Yeah, I don't think it exists. There's this thing. Yeah, we could do something lower on here though. Like, is that one? That's just shorter that way. Okay. So we can do these, or we can do it this way. We'll put these down here. And then here. Like that. There we go. Just gives it more contour and stuff. And then even we can make some little spikies coming out of this. So let's go like, see what we've got. That might even be kind of cool, like that. I'm not sure if that... Yeah, let's see if we can paint the ends of those and make them look cool. And then these, we can do this. And I think what we're looking for is this. Is that how I want to do that? That doesn't look right. I think maybe we'll do this. Does that look better or that? I think that looks a little bit. I don't know, that space there looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, I think we'll go like this. We'll go with that. Okay, that looks way cooler. And maybe even duplicate that on the bottom or something. Okay, the other thing we needed to come up with was our landing gear. So what we can do is we can do some blocks here. I think we're going to use plastic. And we'll go like this. We want to do this. So we're going to put, what I'm trying to decide is, do we want to make, yeah, we're going to make 3 blocks that come into one. So we're going to go like this, and then we're going to put a block in front of it and behind it to kind of make it like this thing here. We're going to make it look cool. So we're going to ramp up into that. Do we have curves that do that? We have a small ramp this way. We have this one. Yeah, something like that. I was kind of hoping for concave instead of convex. Do we have that in concave? I don't think it comes out into concave, does it? I don't see it anywhere. I'm not seeing it on any of these. I mean, the other thing we could do is that, but it's going to look weird. Yeah, the rounded one isn't going to work. So let's try something like, where's that little half size ramp? There we go. Like that. We'll do that. It's going to come out in the back and the front. Like that. And then this one's going to actually be armored steel. And what we'll do is we'll do that same shape. We could even do something like that. That would be kind of cool. The thing is, if we do that, it's going to sit a whole block up. You know what I mean? It's still going to sit at this height, and that's going to be off the ground, I think. I think it is. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it and see. And if it is, then we'll do it the other way. Okay, so let's take this block out. And we'll see what happens. So let's put the other ones here. Let me see. It's going to be, we need one in front and one behind. That's lined up with that, so we'll do this. Like that. And then we'll take these blocks out and we'll see how it sits on the ground. I don't know, maybe they fixed the collision. They fixed a few other little things that they didn't really mention, so let's see if they fixed the collision. Let's try this and we'll go land the ship. Wait, we want to, whoops, this, main thrusters. Can we? Yeah, see, it is doing that. We can. It's sitting half a block above the ground. That's kind of what I figured. Okay. Turn off the thrusters. All right. Go like this. All right, so we can. It's fine. That's not a big deal. We can still do. We can still do this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the same block, this one, there, because it's going to look footish, right? So put that on there. And the same thing here. We're going to put that. You know what? Can we just copy that? Yeah, we'll just copy that when we get it built. Because the other thing we want to put on here is a couple of little decorative these, and maybe even some of these. There we go. That looks cool. I think we can just leave them on the outside. That's cool. All right. The other thing we might want to do is I think we should put some protection on this. So let's go like this, just here, even if it's just this. Like that. Just so that because that elevator is going to get shot. You know that's what's going to happen, or an animal's going to attack it or whatever. But yeah, that looks much better. And hopefully we'll remember not to walk into that. You know, we could do that same thing. Why don't we do the same theme instead of being stupid, right? But yeah, hopefully we'll remember not to walk into the thruster. Right? You're running, panicking from... you know how that goes. That old chestnut, right? Okay. Let's go like this. Spin that around. There. All right, cool. Yeah, that looks neat. All right, so let's go like this. Take off your symmetry plane. Can we... Oh, you know what? I guess we can't do copy and paste. I guess you can't do copy and paste in survival, can you? Okay. All right, so what we need to do is we need to put this block. It was this one, right? Yep. We're going to rotate it. We're going to go page down. It's right there. Then we're going to do these. And then we're going to do, whoops, that was interesting. Oh, the WASD. Oh, that's cool. WASD goes through the pages. All right. Where is it? Which block was it? It's the little ramp. Little ramp. It's this one, right? Whoops. Yeah, it's this one. Like that. Okay. We're going to go like that. And those are we're going to need to repair all the time, I think. I probably should have made them steel. All right, and then this is going to be the upside down one. That. Is that going to be that one? No, it's going to be the half. Okay, so it's going to be that block. And then we're going to do the half ramps. Is it those? There we go. That. And that. That was quick enough. Okay, cool. And then we just need to paint this. And we could probably even put some ramps behind here too. Something like this. Or maybe, where is it? No, that's not really going to look good. I think we'll just do the standard ramps like that. Okay, cool. And we could, I mean, we could put some stuff up here, but I think it's fine as it is. I think it's fine as it is. It's going to get in the way of the lights if we put that there. All right, let's get painting, and we're going to paint this whole thing one color to begin with. We've got red and we've got orange. We need to do something in blue. We're going to do medium and whole block. And we're going to do a plain texture. There we go. I'm trying to stay on this half of the thing just so I don't hit the wrong stuff. Right? There we go. It's hard to tell too because some of the stuff looks silver in the light. Yeah, let's get stuff let's get some stuff crafting before we continue on this too. Let's get the guns crafting. We're going to craft 3 more and see what we can do with 3 more. we'll get those crafting. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to make some more of those too. At least a couple thousand more, right? There we go. Is that the sun coming up? I think that's the sun coming up, right? Yeah, because the sun goes like that. It goes like that. All right. So this is our gray. And then we're going to want to do some trim and stuff like that in here. So let's take off the whole block and the medium. And we're going to want to come up with some, yeah, some deco and stuff like that. Did it do any of these yet? It did one. Okay. Where is our ship? It should be fairly close. All right, so we've got another projectile turret. Honestly, we don't really have places to put them, do we? Well, we could put them there. Does that look right? Yeah, I think that looks right. I kind of like how that's, you're going to be able to see that right out the window. That looks kind of cool. All right, and we'll paint that. So what we want to do is we want to come up with some of these. Did I really paint it with that? Let me see. No, okay, it doesn't paint with that. All right, let's do something like this. And then we're gonna go like, we're gonna come up with some cool scales for these, I think. See what we can do. We're gonna go like this. Scales on those, right? And we'll do something white on the front, something kind of bright. Maybe this. Let's see what this looks like. That doesn't really work, does it? No, it doesn't at all. Because it's the whole, I was thinking the half thing. Let's see what we can do here. And then we can put something cool on those, maybe. See if we can do that on here. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. Okay, and then we're gonna do that. Let's do this one. There we go. Whoops. We're gonna do that. All right, so that's dark. Is this, that's still gray. There we go. Yeah, we missed a couple blocks on the inside. All right, so we have that. We want to do some lights on here. So why don't we go like this, and we're going to do white, and we're going to go like this. Is that the right direction? I think that's the direction I want that to be in. There we go. And then we can do something here. Maybe this. No, that's going to look weird. Is that going to look right? It's really, really bright. I'm not sure why it's so bright. Huh. Okay. Let's try this. See if that works. And then we could probably even do something. That's what I want to do. Can we fit this on here? What's it going to do? Ah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll be beautiful. Okay, cool. That's the kind of thing I want to do. Perfect. I love getting those little, the tiny little thin, bright lights. The thin, bright things, they look cool. They tend to look really cool. We can probably make these things out of some kind of steel. Like that. Maybe even more steely. Not sure if that... Ooh, that kind of works. That kind of works. And then we can do this on these. This texture tends to work really well on these. There we go. All right, we'll do the same thing back here, and then we're going to do this texture. Whoops. I should probably do whole block on these, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's do whole block. That. Okay, we're going to do the same thing here. And then let's try replacing. There's no replaces there. I think it's this one. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that actually looks a little bit better. I like that better. Let's do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks. There we go. Yeah, that looks cool. Nice industrial looking legs. All right, we can put some kind of subtle trim along the front here. Can we rotate it? Oh, it's whole blocked, isn't it? Okay. Let's put that back. And let's take off the whole block, and we'll do this. Or this. Something like that. That may be too much. I think that's too much. Let's try just this. And we'll do... Yeah, that's better. There we go. Oh, I like that. There we go. Okay, and then we need something vertical on these. Like that. Maybe even a little bit less lit up. More structure-y and less lighty. Like that. There we go. Do this one. There. Okay, is that... Are those... Yeah, those are lined up right. Okay, cool. Cool, and then we've got... These are fine. I think the wings are fine in plain. We need something that comes down here and cascades downward. So let's see what we've got. Maybe this? Oh yeah, that looks cool. All right, and then I think this one. There we go. And maybe some use for this here. There we go. All right, can we can't paint the thrusters. Oh yeah, we can paint the thrusters. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's see what we can put on the thruster then. Let's see what we've got that that'll look decent. That's not too terrible. Let's see if maybe... Yeah, that's cool. All right. And then these I think are fine for the most part, and maybe put some texture on these. There we go. That looks cool. I don't think we even need to put like the white stripes that we usually, that type of stuff that we usually put on these. I don't think we're going to need it. Okay, so let's check our, we should have the rest of our, there we go, our projectile turrets. All right, and we can go up there. We're almost an hour in, huh? Okay. That would be why it's like the sun's setting again. Okay. Did I miss that spot? Yeah, I did. go like this. I think this could actually use something that's a little bit not subtle enough. That's getting closer. Something like that. Yeah, that's not subtle enough. Maybe that. That's way too much color, or too much. Yeah. Let's see what's on the second page. There's that. And let's see what else. I think that's what we're looking for. I think that looks cool. All right, how's that look on the inside? Yeah, that looks cool. All right, let's get up in here and make sure that everything's painted in here. There. You can actually see the elevators. All right, let's get our floor painted in here. And we'll do it in gray. There. There's our floor. We could probably do our walls. Why don't we do those in some darker colors, right? Get some wallpaper on here. And like this. That seems a little excessive. I think that seems a little excessive. It's too bright. It needs to be darker. Like that. Let's try that. Okay, and then we have this up here. This old wall. Next on this old wall. And those two. That's cool. We can paint that. Can we paint that? Yeah, we can. Awesome. We can even do the... Yeah, we can do these. That works a lot better. That looks a lot nicer in blue. Okay, and then our door can be... Let's do something like this, right? And we'll put our tiles. Are those the hexagon tiles? Okay. We'll put the hexagon tiles here. Whoops. There we go. And what's this floor? This floor is going to be not marble. This floor should be something like this. Is that gray? Wow, that's the gray. Okay. If you insist. You insist the gray has to be that light. All right, the other thing we need to make sure of is that we can actually get in and out of this thing from here. So let's open the door. There we go. See if we can actually get into this thing. We're probably going to have to put a ramp on the back of this, because I don't think... I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It looks like it is going to get in there. Cool. And we can just come down. There we go. Awesome. All right. It is tall enough. You just have to lean back a little bit. You know what I mean? All right. And then we can... Yep. And then if we park that, is it docked? There we go. All right, and then this wall, we need to do this wall. Let's do something like this. And then we'll go with a plane here. And then we'll do something like this. There. There we go. That works. Oh, and our ceiling too. Let's do some ceiling tile type thingies up here. There. All right, cool. I think that works. I think that's everything. Should we make our windows? I think we should make the windows white or black, one or the other. Let's see how that looks. Huh, sun went down quickly, didn't it? Whoops. And there we go. Our lighting works really well. I like our lighting. Might even want to put another light underneath in the bottom, but it seems to work pretty well. Okay, so we need to get our extra guns on here. Let's get our extra guns on. Let's make sure we have this correct. So it's centered on the top block and with one overlapping. So let's go like this, and then we're going to need one like from the back somewhere. So this was on the top block with one overlapping. Yeah, we need something that's facing the back. Like this. There we go. All right, and then we're going to paint these. Should we paint them? Let's see what they look like in white. They stand out way too much, don't they? Yeah, let's just do our dark blue. Looks good. It looks cool. I think it works. It's got just enough color. Oh, you know what I need is I need something on that right there. Let's see. The red brake lights? No, we'll do this for the red brake lights. There we go. And there. And then we'll do something else here. Definitely something more subtle. There we go. All right, and then for this, we're going to do these. Because I like the way that looks. All right. How come this didn't? Oh, it did paint. Okay. All right, cool. And then should we do something on the fronts of these? See if there's something we can get to look cool. That doesn't look cool. That doesn't really work. Does that maybe work? What about that? Not really. And what about this one here? No. Okay, so what if we do like a lighter blue? Is that gonna? Yeah, it's gonna be too bright. I think we will try going with this and see how that looks. And I have to do that on the other side now because I didn't put the symmetry plane up. Let's compare the two sides and see how they look. So that one looks like that. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It gives a lot more detail. Okay. Get that. All right, and I think we're just going to leave this one alone because otherwise it's going to look stupid. Okay. Because the other one is right there. It's that triangle there. That's not going to work either. Okay. And then I don't think anything is going to work on these, so we'll just leave those as they are. I think they look pretty cool. These look okay. Maybe something on these. There. Cool. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for episode. See me inside there? That looks cool. I look cool in there. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for 23.5. We're at, what, an hour? Yeah. Let's see if we can fit the fighter in here too. Did I break my leg on the way down or anything? You know that's going to happen. All right. get in. There. Let's see what we can do. See if this will fit inside there along with the... I'm not sure that it will. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like it will, won't it? I mean, barely. You look at that and it's like, you're gonna have... Are you gonna be able to get the other one in once the... Yeah, you will. Yeah, you can. Alright. That's cool. I mean, I could bring it with. But I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave it... We're gonna leave it here. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave the SV at home. I like those the little red spots on the back. They look really cool. All right. So anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for 23.5. I'll see you guys in episode 24 later.